But yeah, I have Minecraft, the full edition, not the demo. It's not a cracked version because I spent money on it when I was like 14 or something. I remember I used my mom's money to buy Minecraft. I felt bad and I still do. Um, I got Roblox. Wait, that just reminds me of something. My Roblox account turned 10 years old, like, last week. Let me go check my account really quick, because it shows the day I made it. What day did I make my Roblox? January 23rd is when I made my Roblox account. January 23rd, 2015. So my Roblox account is now 10 years old. That is older than 85% of all Roblox users right now. I am positive of that number I just pulled out of my ass. Literally, there are like 85% of all Roblox users are under the age of 10. I am not joking. It's probably not true, but that's what I think. And my account is older than a lot of people on Roblox. Like, I made my Roblox account in 5th grade. And the school had a whole crackdown on Minecraft and Roblox. Because I was in charge of this technology club. And with school computers that we were given. And it became such a big problem that the school basically asked me and like the 4 other people in the club to take... You brick your school computers. I wish I could have done that. But basically what we did was we were assigned different classrooms to basically do. You guess the teacher's login. Wow. So what we did was, with the assigned classrooms that we were given, we had to, at some point throughout like the month, during our lunchtime, we would go into these teachers' classrooms. Most of them we'd never even heard of before, or even been in their classroom. We would go into their fucking room. We were 5th graders, by the way. We would go in their classroom, tell them, hey, is it okay if we do like this little thing for iSpot? That was the name of the club. I'm like students willing to assist with technology. Oh, Liam. But I do not blame you. I would have probably done the same at that age. So what we did was we physically went through every student's computer in the entire school. And every student that had Minecraft or Roblox, or both, or any other game that wasn't school appropriate, we would write it down on a piece of paper, and then all of those students would get some form of like, no, don't do that. Just like a little bit of like a finger wag. No major punishment, because the school was like not an asshole about it. But out of all of the classrooms in the entire school, only one had no students with games. And that was a 3rd grade classroom. I was stunned. And me being me, I had Minecraft and Roblox and everything you could ask for. And I was like, no, I'm good. I tried my computer, I'm good. And obviously they believed it because I was like the angel kid of the group, so I kind of lied on that. And to kind of get a little bit of karma on that, one day near the end of 5th grade, I was playing Minecraft with my friends. We were on this like LAN server, because we were all on the same school Wi-Fi, and we were getting ready to go home. It was like 2:45, so the teacher was like, alright, we have like about 10 minutes left, 10-15 minutes left, alright, close your computer, let's start getting ready. And I did not close my computer all the way down, because you normally close it like that. I had mine like that, so it was still a little bit open. And the teacher, who was like this 60-year-old lady, while I was getting my backpack from my locker, she saw my computer unattended, and she opened the screen while I was out getting my locker, and she saw that I was still on Minecraft. I was in creative mode building a house. I remember what I was doing. And then she saw what I was doing, she closed the computer, I came back into the room, I put my chair up on the desk, and then I started going in line. And then I was like, shit, where's my computer? So then I started looking for where it was. It was on the ground at the table that I normally sit at. That's where I thought it was going to be. I found it on the teacher's desk. And I was like, oh shit. And the teacher called me over, and I was like, oh, like, what? It was Miss O'Neill. That was her name. I was like, oh, what's up, Miss O'Neill? And she was like, do you have Minecraft? And I said, yeah. I said that very, very, like, reluctantly, like, yeah. And she was like, I'm writing you a referral. And I was like, oh my god. I was like that on the inside, but on the outside, I just stood there with like a super stoic, like, depressed fucking face. She never actually read it up. Like, I don't know if she ran out of papers to fill out or any copies, but she did not actually fill it out at all, and it did not go on my record. So that was probably a scare tactic, but it didn't work because I played Minecraft the next day and she gave me my computer back, and she didn't even delete that. She did not even delete the app. She didn't know how. She just gave me the computer back with my Minecraft still on, by the way. She didn't even close the app. She still left Minecraft on and closed it, and then gave me back the computer under the inclination that I would delete it. Obviously, I didn't until the end of the year when we had to give it back. But I still had Minecraft. I still had Roblox. I still had all my other games. But I hid it in a different folder that she would not be able to find out. So I kind of got lucky on that. But yeah, if Miss O'Neill, if you're ever watching this from the retirement home, I'm sorry that I lied to you. Anyways, yeah, that's my story on 5th grade. Oh, I also have another story on 5th grade. Dude, 5th grade was crazy for me, honestly. Okay, so adding on to my teacher and Miss O'Neill, my teacher, I was actually the teacher's pet. So obviously it must have been a shock that, oh, the teacher's pet did something wrong. He had Minecraft. Oh, blah, 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 blah. And at the end of the year at my high school, like probably like the second to last day of school, we had this Olympic field day. It's basically we go out to the park like a couple blocks down the street and we just spend the entire day there. You know, like getting wet, throwing water balloons. We have like the kickball, we have a football, having fun with everybody. And the teacher put me in charge of this like document, this form, where it had a list of all the students' names. And she basically gave it to me with a little pen, it was a red pen, and said, every time you see a student do something wrong or something that I wouldn't like, I want you to put a tally mark. And if someone reaches over 20, I want you to circle their name. And anyone whose name is circled will not go to Olympic Fun Day. And I was like, okay, great. Don't know why she trusted me on that, because I had a lot of grudges against people. A lot of grudges against people. Like, I hated so many people in that class. For no reason. I just hated them in spite. And this one kid in particular, his name was Chris. He never liked me. I never liked him. I think we made it very clear to each other that we just don't like each other. But because Miss O'Neill put me in a position where I can now make people not be able to go to Olympic Fun Day for no reason, I abused that privilege, and I gave Chris, I remember counting each tally mark. I gave him 50 tally marks. I gave him 50 tally marks. He was the only person in my class that did not go to Olympic Field Day. Everyone else did. And I fucking abused that privilege. I abused that privilege of Miss O'Neill, which she gave me, and I made sure that kid did not see the fucking outside for that day. I made sure that he suffered that day. I was a devil in 5th grade. Jesus Lord. What the fuck was I? I was only 10 or like 11 or something. I was 11. Yeah, I was 11. Yeah, like, dude, I was insane doing all that. Oh my gosh. Like, none of that would fly now, but the fact that I just abused the trust of a 60-year-old lady, I didn't care at the time, but now it's like, dude, I feel so bad. Alright, 23-1-4 while letting go of double reverse. That's fine. Honestly, that's pretty good. Much power, yeah. He did have it coming. Also, to make it better, no one knew that I was in charge of that, like, tally mark thing. She told me in secret. Like, I think she had me stay after class for like 5 minutes. Just to tell me that, hey, I'm gonna put you in charge of this. I trust you. Please don't screw anything up. And I said, I'll be a good child and I'll do just fine. The next day, ooh, I counted those 50 tally marks. Ooh, I made sure that was 50. Ooh, my god. Oh my god. I was a menace. But yeah, that's what happens if you try to do stupid shit with me. You get stupid prizes.